Welcome back to the Gearhead Lounge. So I like to start off by saying, first of all, I'm not a professional detailer, nor do I even try to portray myself to be. I consider myself an enthusiast. I get pleasure and relaxation from washing my car and detailing and making them look as nice as they can. I just like doing that. And one thing I like to do is to have the equipment to be able to do it. So as you can see, I purchased some things that I can wash my car with at home at my leisure without having to pay for it, in a sense, without having to go to the car wash and use a quarter machine or anything like that. But being an enthusiast, I got into a lot of channels like Cars with Keeve, Out of Spec Detailing, Rad Garage, Pan the Organizer, I'm Josh V, all of those people and even more, just to watch how they detail and what they use and some of the things, some of the tips and tricks and a lot of the mistakes that I was making as an amateur myself. So I learned a lot watching these channels, and one thing I did realize is that I needed to up my towel game. As you can see, I have a lot of towels. 99% of them are towels that I picked up from either AutoZone or Walmart or Target, where they had a pack of detailing towels, and so or microfiber towels for detailing. And I started to learn that those generally aren't the best to use. If I wanted to do the best job that I can do, I needed to get something a little more professional, something that was worthy of what I was trying to do. So looking around, I decided to go with the House of Rags for my towel game, at least for most of them. And what I wanted to set myself a budget of under $150. And can I get enough towels to wash and dry 2 cars? Being that I'm not a professional, I don't need a whole collection of 100 towels or anything like that. I just need enough stuff to do my stuff. So I went to House of Rags and I looked on the website to see what's there, what fits in the budget, what could I use, and here's what I came up with. But first of all, let's start with the towels that I decided to keep in my towel arsenal. And that was just one set of towels, and that was my towels that I bought from Ammo NYC. Right, he has orange towels and blue towels, and there's a set of six each, 6 orange, 6 blue, right back there. And I decided to keep these and use these as wash towels. They were still doing what they needed to do. They're great, and it works. So for now, these would be my wash towels. And if you wanted to buy a pack of these are $16 for a 6-pack. I have 2, so that's $32. In the future, I'll look into picking up a wash mitt, something a little more professional, something better than this. I've had this for I don't know how long, and it's time for an upgrade. I will be upgrading this soon, but for now, we're gonna stick with the Ammo towels for washing. Next, we have the drying towel. I only bought one because I figured for now, for the budget, this towel can dry at least 2 cars. So I went with the weapon of mass drying. So let's check it out. I got the large. Ooh. Nice. Now, from what I understand, it's got two different types of weaves on it. It's got like a loop, and then a really short version on here.
Sometimes I'll start a sentence and I don't even know where it's going. I just hope I find it along the way. Like an improv conversation. Improvisation.
So it's like a hybrid towel where, you know, you have it to where it can really dry in some places, but then the other places are kind of there for the to keep it firm and keep it plush and moving the water along onto the places that can soak up the water. It's got a nice border around it, and it's just the perfect size for my ZDX where I can lay this up and drag the water off. So that's going to be my drying towel for now. I also have a drying towel from Chemical Guys that still does a decent job of drying. However, I'm sure this will be a lot better. This is a lot more purpose-built here, and this is a lot more professional. And I'm sure that the GSM is higher than the Chemical Guys, because the Chemical Guys one did not say what the GSM was. But I'm sure the weapon of mass drying is very nice. So we're going to keep this. Next, we went with some towels to maybe finish buff, or like if I have a coating, a spray coating to put on, something to wipe the car down with. And I went with the DIY Detail Freebird 400. Let's check these out. This is a pack of 5, I think. Yes, a pack of 5. Well, these are nice. This makes me think of the crushed velvet.
This is beautiful. What is that, velvet?
Oh yeah, they're nice. They're nice. They're light and they're very soft. And these would be awesome for buffing. I imagine a lot of these cheaper towels that I have, like maybe this can be used for leveling, or leveling here. Like if I was to do a ceramic coating, or maybe the first wipe off of a sealer, spray sealer or something, and then go and finish off with the Freebird 400. That'll be nice. Oh, by the way, the weapon of mass drying was $29.99, and the Freebird 400 for the pack of 5 is $19.99. Next, we went with the interior towels, and for that I went with the Edge version 2. I guess that's all there's going to be is version 2. So, but this is what they have. It's $24.99, and it's got 10 towels in it. So I imagine for wiping down the seats, and oh yeah, these are nice. They're not too plush, you know, so plush that they, you know, that they aren't work towels or anything like that. I was really trying to get the jobber towels, but they were out of stock. So this was my second choice for $24.99. It's a pack of 10. And as you can see, these are nice. It's a little flatter on one side, and it's just a little more raised on the other. This could be good for, I imagine, applying for wiping down the seats and the dash with the cleaner, and maybe some treatment for the leather or the vinyl. They're very durable. It's like they're edgeless. They're just cut. Hopefully this is focusing. You know, a nice cut towel. Don't have to worry about an edge on it. So I have a pack of 10, and we're gonna see about these. Next, I wanted something to do my wheels. Not necessarily just to wipe down my wheels, but something to wash my wheels with. A little more than just a brush. I have like this old brush here that I use, and it's time for an update as well. But this is what I use for the wheels, along with this for the lug nuts. But I also wanted something that was a little more oriented towards wheels, so I went with the Yum wheel mitt that they have there. This is $15.99 for a pack of 2. Or a pack of 1. $15.99 for a pack of 1. And that's fine. This is very nice. It has something to slip my hand into. It looks like that's leather in there, or animal hide. And this is very firm. It's got a firm feel to it. So once I put my wheel cleaner soap in the bucket, I can dip that in, go around the wheels, and I can also go around spokes if I need to. Yes, it's very firm, so this will have a lot of cleaning power. I really like this. Very nice, very nice. As I said, this was $15.99. I was just making sure that it didn't say there was a pack of 2. I thought it was a pack of 2, but I guess it's not. But these are good. This is a half wheel mitt designed to fit my fingers, to gently clean the face of my wheels, spokes, and door jambs. I never thought about this for door jambs, but this is perfect. Yeah, ultimate experience. Made from lamb's wool, merino lamb's wool, making it extra soft, but it's firm though. It feels like a firm brush. Very nice. So with that, saying that I also I paid for the ammo towels myself, we're looking at $102.96. Now that's enough towels to do a wash and dry for at least 2 cars. Finally, one other thing I learned while watching these videos is the proper way to wash and care for these microfiber towels. And I've been doing them the wrong way this whole time. And I'm sure a lot of you out there have been doing it the wrong way as well. I've just been throwing them in the laundry with a laundry pod and letting it roll. But I never thought about how some of the fabric softeners and chemicals in these pods can affect the effectiveness of these microfiber towels, especially like the drying towel, how it can cut down, it can hinder its ability to dry and absorb water. So I wanted to make sure that I was properly caring for these towels. And although I haven't purchased it yet, I will be purchasing it in the next day or two. A detail code, I just got off of their live yesterday. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. And I just got off of their live where they had totally revamped the line. I was trying to purchase a bottle of Renaissance before, and they were all out of stock. And I emailed them, and they told me, "Hey, we're doing some work here, and we're doing a video this week, so be sure to watch it, and you'll find out everything." And I'm sure glad I did, and I'm excited for the detail code and the new line of stuff that's coming out, and everything being revamped and reformulated. They have new labeling, and it just looks like it's just going to be great. And so I can't wait to get my bottle of microfiber wash from Detail Co. And I've seen some videos on it, and I'm thinking I'm going to revitalize these, see if I can revitalize these towels for the time being. Maybe some of these other towels that I have, pay no attention to these green ones. These I don't use for car washing. I use if I'm getting on my knees or something. I use these as padding. But but I want to make sure that I care for these from the start properly, so they have the best chance at longevity as possible. Now, a bottle of microfiber wash, a 32 ounce bottle is $24.99. I forgot how much a gallon was. I'll put the price down here. But if you add the detail code microfiber wash, just a 32 ounce bottle, to my $102.96 total, it'll bring the grand total up to $127.95. You can't go wrong with that. I mean, for less than $130, I have all the towels I need to completely detail 2 cars and to care for them. I love it. And if you wanted to even go cheaper, you could skip the ammo towels and take away that, and maybe instead you switch these out for some wash mitts, and you're looking at probably, again, I'll put the price down here, but it's under $127. It'll probably be under $120. So there are definitely a lot of options out there if you want to get some towels, some professional grade towels that actual professional detailers use for customers. You can use them for your own personal cars. Go for it. I mean, they're high quality. Most of them are South Korean towels, so they're very high quality. They work. They seem to work great from what I've seen in the videos. So I'm excited. I would wash my car right now, but it's Texas and it's the 4th of July and it's super hot right now, and I'm not going to be out here soaking up all of my clothes washing the car. I'm going to wait till it cools down a little bit, and I'm going to be getting to that. I also picked up some Clean by Pan shampoo, and I'm looking to test that out to see how that works as well. Which brings me to my to the next time you guys see me, probably unless I wash the car first and do a video on that. I'm also going to be upgrading the chemicals I have. I mean, because right now all I have is stuff that I've been getting at stores, like Chemical Guys. And it's been good. I mean, it's been washing fine, but I wanted to try some of the more professional stuff. I want to try some stuff from Detail Co. I have the Clean by Pan sealant spray, and I've used that a couple times on a couple cars, and I'm seeing how that's working. But I love it when it rained. I mean, that stuff just beads off big time. And so as I picked up the shampoo, I'm going to see how that works. I'm looking to see maybe some armor detail supply, or maybe some DIY detailing stuff, and just to see what all the things are out there. I'm not necessarily looking to stick to a particular brand, just to see stuff that I've liked on videos, that I've wanted to try. There's really not a need for me to have like a whole arsenal of chemicals. Most of my cars stay relatively clean, so I'm probably not going to get any harsh chemicals for cleaning. Maybe I'll do a high alkaline soap for those times, especially in the spring when there are love bugs everywhere and they're just all over the car, and bird stuff. I may do stuff for that, but like as far as the wheels pretty much stay like new all the time. They don't really require any type of cleaner at all, just the regular soap. I might get something for the tires. I need some tire shine. So little things like that, but I'm not gonna have 1,000 bottles of stuff just sitting around. I'm probably gonna have just a few bottles, a few things that I need to wash and wash the wheels, keep the interior the way it needs to be, keep the carpet clean, dress it up. It's all about understanding your limitations and understanding your needs. Same thing with buying tools. You don't need to go out and buy all the tools that are available, especially if you don't need them. You buy as you need. when it comes to tools. And I think these chemicals and these towels are tools as well. So buy as you need. As I need more towels, I'm probably gonna get like a towel rack. I'm probably gonna get like some sort of hamper to keep the towels in after they dry, because I'm not gonna stick them in the hamper all wet, because you know, if you want mold, that's how you get mold. Especially in Houston, where it's super humid. But other than that, I'm very happy with the towel selection that we have here, and I'm excited to get out there and start washing cars and just to see. But right now it's just too hot. I'm just gonna wait till it cools down. But other than that, I'm really happy, really excited, and shout out to the House of Rags, Jamie the Cleaner, EC Details. I really been inspired by your videos. Really love what I've seen, and that's why I decided to go with the House of Rags for my towel needs, because I just like what I saw, and I think you guys are on the right track, and you're coming up. Hey, more power to you. And I'm gonna be sampling some Detail Co. Chemicals as well. So looking forward to doing that. I'm gonna put a list of all the towels I bought in the description, and I'm gonna put my grand total here, so you can see how much I paid for everything, and then we'll just end it right here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And other than that, we will see you guys later. Take care.